Alrighty, guys and gals, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Misty Mountain Gaming Channel. I'm Big E. We are back in Wrath of the Lich King Classic. And we are back on our human priest. His mama named him Holy.
Good tidings.
Good tidings to you. Although he's a disciplined priest. Mm-hmm. We're flying above Stranglethorn Vale here, heading out towards the Cape. We're going to be heading over the Cape. I think I'm heading to Booty Bay. I don't know where else I would be heading. Gonna do some booty, well, not some Booty Bay stuff specifically, but some Stranglethorn Vale stuff specifically. Cheers. I'm having a spot of tea. A cuppa. I like black teas. I like the flavors. And what since I don't use sugar anymore, right? I don't put sugar in my body. But I have keto protein powder. It's got some natural MCTs and coconut sugar. It's got natural types of sugars in it that make it just a little bit sweet. So I put some of that, like a half a scoop, quarter scoop, into the tea. And it tastes amazing. It's like I've added sugar to it, but there's no sugar, man. It's really good. I suggest it highly. Nice warm cup of tea on a chilly morning. Happy Tuesday to you. Happy Tuesday. Here's the thing about tea. As an American, a lot of the shows I watch are from other countries and stuff, you know. I love my British series. I love the BBC over there. Drew probably went right there. The British Broadcasting Corporation. Anyway, I've noticed in the UK, whether it's Ireland, Scotland, England, whenever there's a situation. Now, my English viewers, my EU viewers can correct me. Whenever I'm watching a show, right, and there's a situation, okay, like maybe a detective that's kind of known to the family or a policeman who's kind of known to a family, they come to the house and they got some bad news. Little Tommy was eaten by a mole or whatever, right? It was eaten. She was killed. Little Tommy was killed. All right, the situation has been announced. Somebody's going to say, I'm going to put on some tea. That's going to happen every time. Right, and then there's going to be tea clutched like this while people, they grieve, whatever, they're getting through a situation and there's tea involved. And I have to say, it fills me with romanticism. It may be a little bit of, I'm aroused a little, maybe, because of the tea. There's always tea happening. Here in America, if you're watching an American show, if something like that happens, it's generally a man or a woman walking over to a bar and they're pouring some scotch or something. I'm not saying that British people or EU people, they drink their alcohol. I know. I'm just saying how it's portrayed in movies is a little weird. You almost never see in an American show nobody ever says, I'm going to go put on some tea. And I don't know why that is, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it. So I bought this flavored black tea. I feel like I'm live streaming with the chit chat. By the way, I'm drinking out of my favorite Star Wars mug. I bought this black tea and it's got these different flavors. These flavors probably are not in the EU. I don't know. I've got Irish breakfast, Lady Grey, English breakfast, and another one. Right now I'm having English breakfast. I need a biscuit. Biscuits are cookies in the EU. Is that right, Rob? Where are my EU folks, man? Is that right? They're cookies, right? A biscuit here, if you say, I want a biscuit, you're going to get a biscuit, like a bread biscuit, right? I kind of want it to be a cookie. All right, let me see if I can fucking focus here. What am I doing, man? All right, I got a quest to turn in here. Good morning, everyone. Good evening, good afternoon, and good night. Singing Blue Shards.
Yo!
I have immersion. Let's pick this one up.
Glad I could help.
Don't even worry about it.
Keep it real.
I've got the immersion add-on. I had this add-on. I was using it last year. Where am I going? Up here. Feels like I haven't been to Booty Bay in a long time. Here we go. I was using it last year for an immersion add-on, and then I got a comment
His money, friend.
asking if
Hurry back.
if there was any more
Keep it
to the
real.
series that I had done. I will take this.
Hurry back. Glad I could help.
So I decided to download the add-on again
What's up?
because I have something that might be coming out on the channel, another immersion Let's Play. It was a short-lived retail thing we did. You can
Right
find it
back.
on the channel. I think it's just called Immersion. Let's pick up some,
Talk to me.
let's pick up, let's pick up some
Keep
ears.
it real.
Some ears. Some quests, for crying out loud.
Glad I could help.
I don't want to pick up too much stuff. We'll start with these. Should I just pick up everything here? I can pick up 5 more quests.
Time is money, friend.
We'll pick up Blood Scalp ears.
Yo. Hurry back. Keep it real.
The Haunted Isle. Let's just
Talk
pick
to
this
me.
up. Why wouldn't we?
Glad I could help.
So we got to talk to Revelgaz, the Baron here.
Keep your nose clean in my town.
What do you mean by that? What are you insinuating?
Well met, traveler. There's opportunity to be had here if you're clever enough.
Okay. There's so many quests here. Let's supply and demand. Oh, I know what this is. Let's roll over here. This guy's up here, I think. A lot of quests we can work on. Got to go up to the hunter's camp as well. Isn't it this guy? Oh, I can't see it. It's too low level. All right. We are in Wrath. I'm going to fly up to the other camp. I think I've discovered it. The Rebel Camp is what it's called. Mm-hmm.
Interest you on a pint?
Nope. Not a pint. The Rebel Camp.
Very good.
It is a Monday morning for me. Did a little work. I was queued up for Battleground almost 2 hours, man. Yeah. Like, I don't know, I queued up around 7:30 or something. Half hour after I started some work. Got a little bit of work done. Nothing was popping. Nothing at all. Thing about this protein powder, it doesn't mix well with the coffee. I need to put it in a shaker and do it that way. There's 3 people looking for dungeon groups. 2 of them were, they're looking for low-level stuff. There's one guy around my level. He must have been queued up for everything that you could queue up for. It's ridiculous. So I looked at the population on Sky Fury because, when you log in, it still says new. It doesn't show the population. I think there's roughly 5,000 people. About 2,200 Horde, or 2,300 Horde. The rest Ally, I don't know. But it's not a whole lot going on. At least in these low and mid-level ranges. Probably, like I've said before, I feel like everybody's leveled up, This isn't like a hardcore server where people are leveling characters over and over and running through zones over and over. People have, they're done, right? They've gone to the end game content. Yeah. So it's a little bit tricky. Now, like Call to Arms weekends, probably still have a good chance to get into Battlegrounds and stuff. But what I may end up doing, I guess it depends on what happens with this server. But I might end up transferring the server. Transferring Holy here.
Go with honor, friend.
Onto a different server. Sorrow is also on this server.
Well met.
Well met, sir. Do I have any, do I need that? I might need that. I think this is an upgrade, man. I think this is an upgrade if, I mean, for PvP, that's mana and health regeneration is good from the spirit, and it's 60 extra health. I think this might be a trade-off. Damn it, this bar. I wish this, I mean, I love the people who make add-ons, man. They don't, it's not like these aren't people, they aren't managed by Blizzard. I don't know if people know that or not. These are just creators, programmers, who make these add-ons, and, you know, they do that in their free time, as far as I know. Now, some of them do make money off some of these add-ons, but, like, these are just people who love the game. I'm gonna do that. Yeah. Just gonna make the trade-off there. Keeping that for whatever reason. Okay. What the hell am I doing here? We have drinks.
Light bless you.
We do. However, our drinks, okay, we can't get the morning glory dew until level 45, so this is the best we can do right now, which is fun.
Be careful.
I'll be careful. These are low-level quests. I can see one of them. I don't want to do bad medicine. I hate that quest with a passion. We're just not doing it. I refuse to do it. Where's, oh, the private. So the guy we're looking for, he's going to be down here. He can be in two different places, as you can see right here. If you save him, you get a quest from him. If you save this guy. He's usually over here, and when you come up upon him, it usually starts it triggers like this kind of event. It's actually already going on. Let me see if I can help this guy out.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
He didn't make it. It almost always happens. I should have healed him first, is what I should have done. Let's put some dots on these fools. Yeah, I should have healed the dude. I need to heal myself. Hey, bro. Looks like you could use some of that in one of those. Alrighty. Well, we'll come back. It's kind of a sucks because he's the guy that needs the other quest, so we'll do it. We'll just have to come back and check on him. You can catch him out here on the road here. Anyway, let's run on down to Funky Town. I guess we could start all of this. Why not? Or we don't have to do this grindy-ass stuff. As a matter of fact, we might skip. Let's do the Blood Scalp ears. We're going to skip all the animal slaughter stuff. We've done it so many times. We'll try Blood Scalp ears. We'll come investigate the Isle, or we will go investigate the Isle, I should say. And we'll see if we can hook up with Private Thorson in the future. We also need some singing blue shards. Last time we were out here, we got ganked. Yeah, it was a rogue. Followed us all the way up from the hunter's camp down there. We got ganked down there, and we came up to the rebel camp, turning in a quest. She followed us all the way up to gank us. Yes. See if we can get some shards here of the singing blue variety. This could be pretty grindy, like everything else in the game. Classic. Anyway, I was going to share something with you guys, but I'm going to wait because I don't think it's legit. I think the chances of what I want to share being actually legit are really, really slim. So I'm going to wait. I will share it if it pans out, if it turns out to be legitimate. I don't think it is. I will say it has something to do with Instagram. Yeah. Let's swim across here. Oh, can I fish? Do we want greater sagefish? Do I care about fishing? Oh, wait. Oh, man. The reason I wanted to come here... Whoops. Just take my shirt off here. I need to see whatchamacallem in Booty Bay. I forgot. That was the main reason I was coming here. To get our fishing skill up. So, we're definitely going to do that. If I can remember. Where's my Hearthstone? Oh, man. I don't know why I didn't set it. Booty Bay. I wonder if there's an add-on that will remind you of stuff like that. I doubt it. Like, hey, you're leaving this camp or you're leaving this area where there's a inn. Did you set your Hearthstone? Like, that's all I need. That's all I need. Anyway, I live streamed yesterday for about 5.5 hours. Great stream. I had so much fun. We started off, well, I was on the Fist of Beard. I was on the Holy Paladin, the boosted Paladin. Did some healing. I believe in the Nexus. Just do that. It was fun. And then, kind of a spur-of-the-moment thing, we all decided to jump into retail on the Kel'Thuzad server. Rolled new characters. We met on the starting area. Something Reach, Exile's Reach or whatever. And we quested together up to level 10. Jumped into a BG. Got obliterated by a team of twinks, or it was a pre-made or something. We rolled for the Horde. Then we ran a dungeon. I can't remember what we ran. It was a hell of a lot of fun. I actually had a lot of fun. And retail. And don't get me wrong, it's not like I'm surprised. When we were doing the Bloke Let's Play, the Kultiran Shaman, I was having a hell of a lot of fun there as well. Just depends on how you play the game, you know? Even if you don't like retail. A lot of people despise it. I've kind of been in that camp for a while, but having this channel has opened my mind a little bit more. And you can still have a lot of fun. It just depends on how you play and, you know, especially if you're playing with friends. And I do consider a lot of the people who are subbed and view the channel, especially my regulars, I consider them my friends. It was a hell of a lot of fun. And then I'd forgotten, well, I had to do some work. I did have to do a little bit of work, and then I had to get another episode recorded for Finn, which is coming out today. I didn't have it recorded. So I recorded that later after the live stream, and I was a little bit out of it. You know, talking for 5.5 hours, and it's kind of a long time in my, I mean, it's not like I was delirious or anything. I just, I don't know. I was a little bit kind of just overstimulated or overtired or something. So I don't know how much sense that that episode on Finn is going to make, which came out yesterday. Also today, so it's kind of interesting. Today, there's supposed to be a hardcore episode out. And I didn't really think this through before I started talking. There may be a hardcore episode that came out today. Those come out at 11. The regular Let's Plays come out at 10. But I'm not sure. There should be something tomorrow for sure. But I don't want to say too much. I don't want to say too much. With some inner fire. This guy's in rage. Don't get all ragey. That's it for the tea. Yeah, I've seen nobody. Now, it's a Tuesday morning. It's 9:30 in the morning. This isn't like an optimal time. You know, regular people who have jobs and stuff, you know, you're not going to see very many people in the morning during the week. If you wanted to get on with people, you would play on the weekends or in the evenings, you know. Obviously. Holy fire. Did he just try to interrupt me or knock me down? Wonder if he missed. Yeah, they have like a shield bash, which is appropriate because they are warriors. This might be a big pull here. We'll see what happens. Just going in. We're just doing it. Pulled one. They don't run off, though. So, I don't mind. Fire Nova. All these things do a lot of damage. Luckily, we had Power Word Shield up there. Plus, inner fire was up. Yeah, these guys can wreck you. That AoE ability they do, or whatever it is, if you're around their level and doing a hardcore challenge or whatever, be careful, man. They can chunk like 60, 70% of your health. Be rough. Oh, we can get that steel bloom over there. I guess I'll just stand here. I don't know why I wasn't attacking. Looks like he's guarding that. It's okay. I'm going to relieve you of your duty. This is such an interesting soundtrack. If you really listen to it, you can pick out all of these different types of instruments. It's very cool. One of my favorite soundtracks in the game, and they have this other places as well. It's just, in my mind, this is always going to be Stranglethorn Vale music, though. Oh, nice. Very nice. Boxer invites us to join the guild boys' night. I'm going to decline. Did he whisper me? He did. Let me change that. I'm going to go into system. I go into, nope, not system. We go into interface and we go into social, just block guild invites and chat channel invites. I wonder what that is. I don't know. Not really looking to get into a guild. I don't know. I mean, if I had any sense, that might be the way to actually run dungeons and get into battlegrounds with people, but I gotta be honest, the name of the guild has a lot to do with whether I will accept the invite. But I feel like that's probably most people, right? I don't know. I mean, having just said that, old games, old guy gaming. Thank you. Thank you, Duck. Duck Lord. OG on the channel. He created the guild, that guild in retail for us. Like, if you don't know about the channel and you don't watch the channel, you would never join that, right? Like, what is this called? What does that even mean? And for any viewers who don't know what that means, oh, he did get that off. There's a video on the channel. I think it's the channel trailer, but I don't. The way the channel trailers work out, I can have one set up for people who come to the channel for the first time or returning viewers. There's two separate trailers, but if you search on the channel shout out or whatever, you'll see a video from Allison Packard, who is a voice actress and musician and actress. And she did the voice for the female blood elf in Burning Crusade, and also for one of the Menders in Dragonflight. Amazing voice actress. Anyway, I did some freelance video editing for her, and in return, she gave me a channel shout out. And there's a very funny story to it, and I explained it all in one of my one-on-one videos. But just in case nobody knows what that is, or they're watching and they don't, they haven't seen the live streams or whatever, and they just have no idea. I have a business email address, which is how Allison contacted me. And the business email address is Old Guy Games, right? That's what was good. That was actually going to be one of the channel names that I had in mind, and I thought I had settled on it, so I created a business email address. So she associated that Old Guy Games with my channel. She didn't know it was Misty Mountain Gaming, and she gave me a shout out, and she goes. So she did her thing, and she's like, "You're watching Eric, Big E." I can't remember how she worded it now, but you're watching the one and only Eric on Old Games, Old Guy. Something like that. Oh, dude. I was crying. I was laughing so hard. And then she realized, because I had done a follow-up video, a one-on-one thing explaining what happened, and she saw it, and she's like, "Oh my God, I'm sorry." I was like, don't be sorry. Like, I couldn't have paid her. I couldn't have paid anybody or wrote a better script for how that turned out. It was just, I was like, this is forever my channel shout out. I'm keeping it. It's perfect. I don't think I can cure poisons, but I can cure disease. Yeah, I can't cure poison. I can dispel magic. Cure disease. We getting the, kind of getting these? We need 5 more. Oh, there. Man, a game that I really, really love. The sequel to it has come out after, boy, I don't know how many years it's been. The game's called Sons of the Forest. It's the second game of a game called The Forest, which is one of the best survival, moderate horror, you know. It's set of zombies, it's cannibals, which add another layer to it. But I loved it. The first game, it had bugs and stuff, and you know, but man, it's such a great game. If you're into survival games, crafting for your survival, foraging for your survival with a little bit of horror sprinkled in, and you've not played The Forest, play The Forest. And Sons of the Forest is the second part of it, and I've been watching this guy play it. I'm trying not to watch too much, but it's hard not to because I just love the game. But I watched this YouTuber called Farkit. He's an Australian, and he's got a great voice for narrating, and he's really knowledgeable about that game. But I watch him. I've pretty much seen all of his stuff on the first game, on The Forest. But I've been wanting to play it. I just don't know how I could work it into the channel schedule right now. And what I wanted to do was actually play the first game, have a little short series on the first game, leading up to when they released Sons of the Forest, which happened just like a week or so ago. Just came out. We'll eventually play it. But maybe it's good I'm waiting. Let them work all the kinks out and stuff. And he works well. The name of the company who made that game is called End Night. And once you get big enough, you know, YouTuber, a couple 100,000 subscribers or whatever. A lot of YouTubers get, I don't want to say their identity, but a lot of their videos kind of become, or their channel kind of becomes focused on a certain game. And the company sees that, and you get like, you kind of have this working relationship. Now, I don't know if he has a working relationship with End Night, but it seems like he's been to the site and he beta tested for them and all of this. They paid for him to go fly to the headquarters and do like I was probably alpha and beta testing, I guess. I don't know. It's really cool. That must be interesting to be associated with a game that you love like that, and then have acknowledgement from the company and able to provide feedback. Yeah. That was The Forest was going to be one of the games I played on this channel before, because this channel originally was going to be a survival horror channel, trying different games. I was going to play The Forest. I had a couple of things lined up. The title, I changed the title after that, right? It wasn't going to be Old Guy Games or Old Guy Gaming. That was already taken. There's already a couple of varieties of that. Oh, I thought this guy was done. Anyway, I went through a couple of different things. A channel idea, channel name ideas. But I'm a huge Tolkien fan. Huge. And then I got into my mind the Misty Mountains, right? Legendary in the Tolkien universe. There's songs. Now, there are a bunch of channels relating to that song, like these singers. And there is an actual channel called Misty Mountain Gaming. I'm pretty sure. Another one. It's a, has something to do with dice or D&D, I think. And I didn't actually see that channel. You can, if you're trying to create a channel, you can check channel names to see if something's already there or taken. I didn't see it, the gaming channel. I didn't see it. We need to wrap this up. Let's see if we can go rescue Private Thornton. If not, or Thornton, whatever his name is. If not, we'll just head back up to the rebel camp and we'll turn the Blood Scalp ears up if that's where they go. Anyway, kind of rambling. I don't think we can get that. Oh, we can. Nice. We crossed a threshold here. Yes, we did. With the herbalism. We need to go train. I got to go train herbalism up. And as a matter of fact, we are going to... I'm going to go up here to the rebel camp, and I'm going to fly down to Booty Bay, set my Hearthstone there, and train fishing. That's what we're going to do. Anyway, there was a point I was trying to make, but I don't remember what it was. Once I got into my mind the Misty Mountains, I was like, Misty Mountain Gaming. Like, I have to have it. And I was surprised. Like I said, I didn't see the other Misty Mountain Gaming. I just didn't see it. Is he going to be up? No. That means he might be up at camp here, which is good. Anyway, once I decided on that, I was like, that's going to be the theme. That's going to be the game. I mean, that's going to be the theme of the channel. And I've always played Warcraft, so I was like, that kind of fits right in, man. Fits in a little bit. Here he is.
Hello.
Hey, how are you? This is a dangerous place, Holy. Be careful around here.
See you around. Have a good one.
Okay.
Safe travels.
I'm going to turn this off. This is a great add-on, but it doesn't work really well unless I'm doing a specific type of Let's Play. Leatrix Maps. I have the most trouble with this add-on, man. I swear. It's updated. I always get this wrong version installed. It almost never works for me. Okay. Let's take the flight here. What does she have? Yeah, I don't really care about either one of those things.
What's up?
Hey, a person.
Hey.
Hello. Get some of that. There. Enjoy that.
Keep it real.
A person. Hello. Liver flap. Man, that's weird. What's a weird name? Liver flap. What does that mean? I don't know what I was saying. Not eaten, and I've not been to the gym. Game's going to get a little bit choppy here for a second. I need to look something up here. I don't know why it does this. Does anybody have a solution for this? So I have 2 monitors, right? As long as my mouse focus is here, it's nice and smooth. If I go over here to my second monitor, click over here, do anything, you see how it immediately gets choppy like that? I have tried to find a workaround for that. I have never found one. Tomorrow. Okay, my stuff's coming tomorrow. I've tried settings. I've seen people who had the issue, but it seems to be from years ago. I've not seen anything recent on it. I don't know what it is. I don't know why that happens. All right, here we go. Turn in the quest. Fishing trainer. Hearthstone set. This way. So we'll do the fishing trainer first. He's down at the bottom here. Here he is in here. Old Man Hemming. Probably a reference to Hemingway.
King's honor, friend.
I mean, I don't know, but it's the old man in the sea, Ernest Hemingway. I'm just assuming. I don't actually know. I want to hang on to that, I think. These are all quest items. Got a lot of stuff. I need to put some stuff in the... Wait a minute.
For the Alliance.
Am I wrong? Hold on. Fishing's 150. Wait a minute.
Light be with you.
I thought this guy had the book.
Be careful.
Oh, wait. Do I have to go see? Maybe it's 75. Okay, so expert is 75 to 150. I already have the book. We've got to go see Hemet, I guess. Nessingwary? Not Hemet Nessingwary. What you call him? Nat Pagel. Yeah. Okay. Boy, I need some empty vials. We could make some stuff. Do I want to do this right now? Let's see if we can find a trade supplies person. Well, we can do this.
Got the best deals anywhere. Hurry back.
Think there's a trade supplies person up here? Rogue trainer. We'll find one. I don't think there's one up here.
Talk to me.
We've got blood scalp ears.
Hurry back. Glad I could help.
Goblin fishing pole.
Hurry back.
We'll get this. We'll pick this one up as well.
Glad I could help. What's up?
Got your
Keep it
pot.
real.
It's all fixed up.
Glad I could help.
This. I think you have to be a miner to do this, or you can buy it. I don't know if this is lootable, so I'm just going to decline that for now. Okay. I'm sure out there on the dock somewhere there is a trade supplies person, and maybe we can find that person next time. But we're going to have to make a trip to Menethil Harbor, or not Menethil, Theramore Isle, so we can go talk to old Nat and get our fishing up. Anyway, we're going to wrap this one up. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I do appreciate it. You guys and gals take care. Mr. Holy and I will see you on Thursday.
It's been fun.
Take care.